the end, it will all work out okay. The end isn't final if we're not okay with it. The scholar does not consider gold and jade to be precious treasures, but loyalty and good faith. A constitution that is made for all nations is made for none. Nothing truly valuable arises from ambition or from a mere sense of duty. It stems rather from love and devotion towards men and towards objective things. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh, otherwise they'll kill you. Words offer meaning. When you've got the meaning, you can forget the words. Make your lives a masterpiece. You only get one canvas. And remember, no matter where you go, there you are. Behind every beautiful thing, there's some kind of pain. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. If you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. Hearts can't be broken because they're made of marzipan. Things joined by profit, when pressed by misfortune and danger, will cast each other aside. The man who thinks he can and the man who thinks he can't are both right. Mist to mist, drops to drops, for water thou art, and unto water shalt thou return. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. But every difference of opinion is not a difference of principle. What keeps life fascinating is the constant creativity of the soul. Our moral economy went bankrupt long before our financial one. All shall be done, but it may be harder than you think. Being defeated is often a temporary condition. Giving up is what makes it permanent. People, in general, would rather die than forgive. It's that hard. Slowing down was how we remembered what we never wanted to forget. I don't paint dreams or nightmares. I paint my own reality. There's nothing you can't do if you want it bad enough. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. Life provides chances to open your heart all the time. We need to renew ourselves often. Even temples need renovation. We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us. Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. Dream as if you will live forever. Live as if you will die today. Positive expectations are the mark of the superior personality. We need to be fit and ready for anything that might come our way. He will win who, prepared himself, waits to take the enemy unprepared. Sometimes you recognize truth because it destroys you for a bit. But only he who, himself enlightened, is not afraid of shadows. Nothing happens until something moves. If you really want something, you can figure out how to make it happen. One who is too insistent on his own views finds few to agree with him. A battering ram can knock down a city wall, but it cannot stop a hole. Different things have different uses. You're only young once, but you can be immature forever. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. More powerful than the will to win is the courage to begin. Judge your success by what you had to give up in order to get it. If we will be quiet and ready enough, we shall find compensation in every disappointment. Fear not the path of truth, for the lack of people walking on it. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. The tragedy of life is what dies inside a man while he lives. Never curse a fall. The ground is where humility lives. We're going to aspire to break through and create our own reality. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. You grow mentally weak when your life is too comfortable. Keep the fight in your veins, honey. Never let it fade. It isn't where you came from. It's where you're going that counts. Politics determines who has the power, not who has the truth. If everyone wants to be somebody, I want to be somebody else. If your actions don't live up to your words, you have nothing to say. One day you will wake up and there won't be any more time to do the things you've always wanted. Do it now. I knew I was alone in a way that no earthling has ever been before. Don't fear big. Fear mediocrity. Fear waste. Fear the lack of living to your fullest. Never stop acquiring the common sense. It is as good as the knowledge. We may be small and we may be young, but we will shake the world for our beliefs. Most of what I say is complete truth. My edit button is broken. At times, even a 90% compatibility rate ends in a breakup. Victory is reserved for those who are willing to pay its price. People who belittle people will belittle people and will accomplish very little. It can only take a moment to waste the rest of your life. Once you realize you deserve better, letting go will be the best decision ever. The easiest way to be reborn is to live and feel life every day. Those who win never give up. Those who give up never win. Your time is way too valuable to be wasting on people that can't accept who you are. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. I think it was the institution. I was trying to master it. Imagining something is better than remembering something. If you remember me, then I don't care if everyone else forgets. Time is heavy sometimes. Imagine how heavy eternity must be. Either you want change or you want comfort, but you can't have both. The nail that sticks out farthest gets hammered the hardest. Once you bid farewell to discipline, you say goodbye to success. If you believe you can, you might. If you know you can, you will. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. You can jail a revolutionary, but you can't jail the revolution. Ability will never catch up with the demand for it. Every second alive is the greatest gift we will ever know. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. Stand in the divine rain, and seeds of wisdom will grow in your soul. The inner fire is the most important thing mankind possesses. That it will never come again is what makes life so sweet. It is not worth the while to let our imperfections disturb us always. You are not the opinion of someone who doesn't know you. In war, then, let your great object be victory, not lengthy campaigns. Life is fragile. We're not guaranteed a tomorrow, so give it everything you've got. The whole house seemed to exhale a melancholy breath of emptiness. Only courageous hearts can endure the bitterness of truth. Do not fear the thorns in your path, for they draw only corrupt blood. It takes writing 1 billion bad words before you get to the good ones. I do not know everything, still many things I understand. The big lesson in life, baby, is never be scared of anyone or anything. People don't always want to be with people. It gets tiring. So the important thing in a military operation is victory, not persistence.